So anyway, what I've decided for my 100 subs video, I'm actually about 122 at the moment. Just been waiting for the right day and time. The work is being a pain. What camera do you use? Do you use still photography? What camera angles do you like to use? What mounting options do you like to use? What tripod have you got? I want to see it all. If you've only got the one camera, you can show me it in front of a mirror. I'm just really interested, because there's some great videos out there, and some people do a fantastic video and it's just on a phone. Okay, first off we have this Kodak. Right, it's got a rubber case. Yeah, it's a Kodak ZX1. Bought it ages ago. Films in HD but 720. The beautiful thing about this is normal AA batteries. So you can put rechargeable batteries in it, or you can just buy batteries, but you can always take a load of batteries with you. And because it's a bit older, it's got a normal SD card in it. Always try and get a relatively decent make sound disc. We're okay. Yeah, that's sort of my go-to camera, because I don't have to worry about the battery going flat all the time. Camera I use, just because it's nice and small and easy to carry, is it's a Galaxy S2. If you buy one second hand, they're still about 100 quid. But this one pegged it, and I can no longer take calls on it. So it's good for it. It's got a fantastic 8 megapixel camera on it. I've got spare batteries and chargers and stuff for it, and it's it's easy to use. It's got a lovely display screen. Just the memory card in it isn't brilliant, and it's let me down before, and I still don't trust it. But I'm going to the phone's memory, which should be more reliable now. So we'll see how today's footage comes out. My other little one, which is it's a GoPro replica called a SJ4000. You've got a screen on the back. It will take cameras, take normal camera photos, 1080p digital. It's got a fisheye lens on it, so it's gives you a lot broader, more like the human eye kind of width of field. Then it's still recording, so I can pause that. But it's nice and light. But the good thing with this is it gives you lots of mounting options. So click it into a holder like that, tighten him up, and then you've got him on a boom. So if you want a high shot, or if you want to torch yourself, you can tip that forward and walk along like that saying hello Bruce, blah blah blah. It's really useful to get the whole scene in. If there's a group of you as well, it's pretty useful. The waterproof case, which this pops into, which is pretty simple to use. That is a headband for it, and a bike mount, and then loads of other little mounting options and leads, and there's a charger for my phone as well, but just to do the batteries on themselves. And then also carry this, which is kind of my power options. There's a spare battery there for the SJ. There's a charging power cell thing and some AAs, and there's a couple of memory cards hidden in the bottom there as well, but they're really rubbish ones, but they might help in a pinch. Right, so I want to know, film somewhere green, what equipment you use, what cameras you use, how you charge them. All this stuff is interesting. Your movie editing software, what do you use? I tend to use Windows Movie Maker, which is the woodpecker. Yeah, which is pretty good. Now it's getting windy, so I'll walk back this way. Windows Movie Maker, which I've had no problems with, but some people have trouble with some file formats and have to use the GoPro one and mix it up with other stuff. How you prefer to do your titles, anything to do with what's on that side of the camera, what goes on behind the scenes. Really interested to see. I'll sort out a prize, which is going to be probably a mishmash of lots of useful bits of kit. Haven't really decided yet, because so anyway, yes, I'm up to 122 subs of this morning, which is amazing. I worked it out, that's roughly 10 subs a week, so it's more than a sub a day. There you go. But it all sort of took off from my first bushcraft video, which was me in my shed showing knives and stuff I'd played with. I haven't done any more of that, mainly because of the summer. My neighbours have been out in the garden having barbecues and playing with their kids, and I don't want to be in there grinding and making loads of noise and upsetting them. So when the weather gets a bit more crap, which it's getting there, yeah, I'll do a few more videos. Okay, so I've got my little GoPro camera, which is SJ4000, stuck underneath my little whirligig, which is a UFO X30 I got off AliExpress. I've added some little sticks on there just to protect the camera a little bit. There you go. Yeah, so just show you what you film with. You know, obviously I've got a bit extreme with showing the quadricopter flying about, but the theory of that was, if we do a camp, I can fly it over the camp, or you know, wilderness gathering bushcraft show, I can fly it over the site and just get some cool footage. You know, bring back a few memories and just get from a, you know, just a different perspective. And that's what it's all about, getting a different perspective. That's why I use all these weird camera angles and special effects and stuff. So, there you go.